work together, and I'm up front, and all of a sudden the Fords don't work together. So it is what it is. I mean, as soon as he could, he put me 3 wide, and then he tried to clear himself, and he wasn't clear. And I hate it for him. I know that he wasn't intentionally trying to do that. He was just trying to get every inch he could, but there was really nothing I could do there at the end.
I just was surprised by the situation and what happened. I thought that was going to be the plan. I would have thought, but it's part of it. I mean, he's racing too, I guess, and we can't win these things alone. we've proven that quite often, but we did what we can do. So
you have an explanation of why he hung you out?
I didn't really give him a chance to talk.
Didn't give him a chance to talk. I think Logano referring to Michael McDowell right there. Joey Logano had to be one of the favorites coming into the race. Won the 150 with a power move from, I think, 3rd or 4th. Looked good all day long, but it was surprising he couldn't get things to go right on that last restart, but he seemed to be upset with McDowell because of it.
Yeah, he just wanted a little bit of help from McDowell, but you could hear from McDowell he was upset because he didn't think all the people were doing what they were supposed to do earlier. So we see right here they take off, and McDowell's kind of by himself at this point, but things change drastically as they enter turn 3.
Yeah, Joey Logano has a huge run right here, DJ, and he's underneath the 18, and it looks like the 34, right? A forward pusher. What could be better? But as it spins forward, it doesn't work out that way.
No, I don't care if it's a Ford or whatever it is. This is a situation. You've got the 18 hung out. You've got nobody right behind you. You get on the bumper on the bottom with the 22 right there. And I like Michael McDowell, and he does a really good job of getting himself in position with equipment that's not quite as good as some of the others there. But he did an outstanding job there. But as a driver, you just have to know the situation and what you're getting ready to encounter. I don't care what's happened the rest of the day. You put all of that aside. You can't be thinking about that. Right there, his move, I don't care if that would have been a Toyota.
28, he and Michael McDowell right on top of each other on the speed chart. And after round 1 of qualifying, Suarez went looking for McDowell to have a conversation, and Michael McDowell went after him. Punches were thrown. Crew chief attempting to break it up. Eventually they did, and they had a conversation. What was said, Jamie?
Well, I'm joined by Michael McDowell right now. You saw him, he had his helmet on, and it's almost like you knew that was coming. What happened on the track that led to that altercation?
No, I always have my helmet when I get in and out. It's just an old habit. Just miscommunication on the racetrack. We all kind of waited till the end, and then you just had a lot of traffic. So just unfortunate. He was upset. I held him up on his good lap, and then he tried to crash us, and I just didn't appreciate it.
Will you guys talk about this before the race Sunday?
Yeah, for sure. It's just heat of the moment stuff. It's racing, it's these shorter practice sessions, shorter qualifying, getting late going through tech, intensity ramps up. So it's all part of it.
For Brad Keselowski, as Boyer and Jones.
They're going to have a little body work to do.
I give so much credit to Brad Keselowski.
But you were none too pleased at the end of this race with Eric Jones. Tell me what you said to him.
It's just, what are you going to do? You turn him right in front of the field and hurt him? I mean, he put you in a bad situation. I lifted for him, cost me 3 spots right there. We should have finished second. Everybody knows that. That was dumb on his part. I mean, next time, I guess that's what he wants, just go down and wreck him in front of the field. But, I mean, you got to run like that. You just don't move up. I should have just wrecked him, I guess, but our rush truck center forward was fast all weekend long. It's God, that pisses me off. But all in all, it was a struggle. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be at home. We were fast yesterday in practice and qualifying, things like that. It's just a chaotic inning. So I guess
they just took a heck of a beating.
Boyer and Newman going at it.
Well, we'll show you why.
Wow.
And what happened after the checkered flag between these two.
This is fun.
This is the All-Star race.
I love it. All right.
Wow. And unlike other All-Star games, these fellas have to race each other every week of the season. Well, let's go back and see why the drama between Ryan Newman and Clint Boyer. This is on the cool-down lap after the checkered flag.
Wow.
Well, obviously something took place before all this.
Bam.
But Boyer not
Look at
happy
Boyer.
at all.
Look like a machine. Which way did he go? Where is he?
Road course, you have issues with the same people, it seems, every time. Right here, the 18 of Kyle Busch. This seems harmless to me. He gets underneath the 24 of William Byron. I thought this was no harm, no foul. I don't think Kyle Busch likes it. A few laps later, he sends the 24. We saw him go through the grass. We weren't sure how he got there. He got sent by the 18.
Okay, coast it around, coast it around. And if I see that 18 come back around here without you knocking the out of him, we're going to have a problem.
That was Chad Knaus to his driver, so then you see the damage. How did he get the damage? After the green and white checker, you see the 18 slowing down. William Byron goes up and runs into the back of him to show him his displeasure. The problem is the damage is all to the 24. Let's listen in to what Kyle Busch's thoughts are in the situation.
Coach, that was in pretty good. Yep.
Wallace and Kyle Busch beating and banging down the front stretch. A big shot by Kyle Busch. Bubba Wallace says, I don't care, you're done. I'm sending you into turn one. And listen, Bubba Wallace might have become a fan favorite with that move.
Yeah, a lot of contact here, and both drivers very aggressive on the front stretch, and then Bubba Wallace, after the 18 went by him, just decided.
Jimmy going into the carousel, little contact was made. Jimmy stood in the throttle, hoping to stop the car from hitting the tire barrier. Was unsuccessful. Hard contact with the right front. Here's a 48 radio.